tries to get some holiday cash. He pawned his Purple Heart recently in Michigan, and on the phone with me, Brian Vandenbosch, the owner of this pawn shop. And Brian, I get a ring, I get a guitar to make ends meet, but a Purple Heart. Can you just take me back to when this man walks in your store and offers this up to you?
Yeah, well, it was probably roughly about a week ago, or a week prior to that, just after Thanksgiving. He probably fell short of cash prior to a payday. And he asked me if I wanted to buy a Purple Heart. I said, well, if you bring it in, I'll take a look at it and see if I can help you out with that. Well, he brought it in, we agreed upon a price, and I asked him if he wanted to get it back. He said, well, I got two of them. He goes, it's okay. I said, well, if you ever want it back, just come on back. We'll always have it here for you. It's never been for sale, and I guess some of the sentiment out there from a lot of people is that I put it up for sale. I just put it on display in the case is how it all came to be.
I understand. So it's on display. That's how we're seeing these images. So you're not selling it. It's on display. Why aren't you selling it? What are you waiting for?
I'm not waiting for anything. In fact, it was just on display is all it. It was never up for sale at all.
Because you're waiting. What are you ultimately hoping? I mean, first of all, let me just go back. Well, was he hesitant at all? Did you say, hey, why are you giving me this amazing Purple Heart? Hold on to it. You can give me something else. Was that at all part of the conversation?
No, it was. That had nothing to do with it whatsoever. In fact, I asked him twice. I said, are you sure you wanted to sell it? He said, yeah, no problem. He has two Purple Hearts. I said, well, if you ever want it, you can always get it back. There was never a statement to the fact that he was reluctant to do it by any means because he had another one. And I asked him, I said, well, don't you want to display it on your uniform? You're only allowed to display one Purple Heart in your uniform. That's it, though, and that's what he stated.
Wow. May I ask, what did you offer him for a Purple Heart?
Yeah, I don't give out that information. I appreciate you asking, though.
Okay.
I've had people all the way across the country from one side to the other side. They offer to pay for it. They've done this. They've done that, which is fantastic. I appreciate all their sentiment on, trying to pay for it. And that doesn't have anything to do with it. I basically helped him, and that's what it basically came down to, or what it came down to.
So you feel like you handed him some money, thus helping him. That was why he came in your store to begin with. And now you're hanging on to the Purple Heart just for him.
If he comes back, fantastic. You get this Purple Heart back. If he doesn't, it will be here safely waiting for him if he ever decides to come back. It's okay.
Okay, so as we wait, and certainly a lot of people are interested in the story, they want to make sure this man gets his Purple Heart back. I understand that given these times recently, you have had other people come in your store trying to pawn other precious items, such as...
There's been from every spectrum. We've had people leave their kids behind because they're financially stressed. I had one lady that, I guess hit her child in the face right in front of me. I was like, I had to step in. It's like, ma'am, if you're financially stressed, I said, just leave your son for now. I'll take him home with me. Or I'll have my wife come pick up and take him home.
Hang on a second. You're saying people have wanted to leave their children with you?
I've had incidences where they've left their children behind.
Okay. What else?
It's just the type of business I run. I do the service for the community. I'm able to be self-employed. I'm able to help people, which helps me. I feel good about being able to help people. There's a lot of items that I buy that aren't worth anything as a resale type item, but I help people get gas so they can go to work, pay their electric bill, pay their landlord, get food on the table.
I think we lost him.
It's just part of the business. And I just try to help people as best I possibly can.
I think we lost him, or at least I lost hearing. Brian Vandenbosch. Oh, you are there. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Please keep us posted if in fact this soldier comes back and would like to.
I'm sure they'll be back to get his Purple Heart. I'm not concerned about that. I just wish everybody a Merry Christmas and God bless all of you. And I appreciate the concern from everybody.
Brian, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great Christmas now.
Thank you. Same to you.
Bye.
Many across the country still stranded after that monster.